Well, we're at the river. I mean, I was home a few days ago. Due to the typhoon, as you know, the typhoon actually hit here in Consilian. We've just been chatting to this guy with the baby carabao. He's actually just gave the baby carabao a wash. So he's actually been washing the baby carabao here. And actually, look at this. It's washed clean. And when we normally come to this river, guys, it's normally flowing over the top here. And just been chatting to that guy there. Oh, look, that's how our river was. See all that plastic? Jesus. Due to the typhoon, see? That's how I look. All that plastic. That's how I. That must have been really, wow. You can see, look, just washed. So the river was actually higher than where I am standing. Wow. You can see, look. You can see. So the river was actually very, very, very high. Look at that. Wow. Like I said, that must have been scary for these here what live in these houses. So that's it, look. Can you believe it? I mean, I have actually seen this river raging. But guys, it's been about a foot. It's been about a foot, 2 foot higher than that drop, crossing that drop bridge. You know, that bridge there, what we cross. But this time, it's been that high due to the typhoon. We're here in Consilian. Wow. So that's how high it was. Jesus. So that's it, look. See? That's how high it was. Jesus. That must have been... Oh. See? You can see it. It was that high actually. It's washed. It's washed all the debris and all the trees off of that banking. That's how high it was. Wow. I mean, that's the bridge is normal. So that's its normal capacity. You know, I wish I'd have come down and had a look. Wow, it must have been absolutely spectacular. So it must have been absolutely spectacular, you know, the water crossing this bridge. Wow, can you believe it? Look, wow, that's due to the typhoon. So anyone says we don't really get the typhoon here in Negros, here in Murcia, here in Consilian, we actually do. Wow, look at that banking there. It's actually cleared all that banking off. And it's still, you can see the size of the river now, guys. It's really still up. You know, so if we do get another typhoon, wow. You can see, look. So that normally comes over this bridge. And it's normally around about a foot high. Wow. Oh wow, look at this. That's how high the typhoon was, the water was with the typhoon. So that's how high it was, guys. Yeah, wow. I mean, this river, guys, I actually see this river when it's up and it rages. And I'm not joking, when it's up, it rages. But you can see, look, all the way at the top of the banking there. That's how high the river was with the typhoon. See, look. Wow. I mean, if it rains up in the mountains for a couple of, well, a day or so, and then we've got the typhoon, the heavy rain, it's what you get, look. So that's just how high the river was. And it's deadly, it kills, it's deadly. Like I said, guys, a carabao was actually drowned in the river. You know, they put him out to swim and he drowned. You know, there's just that much volume of water coming down. It actually took the carabao down river and it drowned the carabao. It killed the carabao. Wow, absolutely spectacular. That's it, guys, look. You know, you can see just how high the river was. That's the height of the river. Wow, absolutely spectacular. Yeah, watch where you're going. So, absolutely spectacular. Wow. Like I said, this river, guys, you know, when this river's up, it's absolutely treacherous. It's absolutely deadly. Just look at that, wow. So here on the river, guys, and that's how high the river rose. Wow. The deadly water, the deadly river. Wow. You know, it's really unbelievable, guys. I mean, that's where people actually live. So people actually live there. So, you know, that's where people live. And it's really unbelievable, you know. That's the bridge and the water normally comes over there a foot or so. You know, it really is unbelievable. Just look at that. The river rose. So the river was well above here, look. And you can see on the banking over there just how high that river was. It's unbelievable. You know, really unbelievable. So you know what rivers are like now? Very, very dangerous. Wow, very dangerous. I've just been chatting to that young girl and I asked her about the river. Well, I asked her, you know, body language, I asked her if she knew, if she saw the river. And look at this tree. This tree is overhanging. So, right, she lives down this river because she's got some ice. So she must actually live down river. So that's it, look. Wow, this is where the river was actually. You know, you can still see plastic. So the river was this high. Wow. You know, guys, next time we have a typhoon, I'm actually going to come here to this bridge and this water and get your video. You know, that is absolutely spectacular. Fate of nature. Ah, looks like the girl's crossed the river. Wow. So it actually looks like she's crossed the river and she's gone up that banking somewhere. So they must have an house up there. Yeah, I can actually see some washing. So they have to cross the river here, look, and come across this banking. So wow, they must have had, you know, first-hand scenery, so to speak. And they really did see, you know, they really must have seen. And it must have been a bit scary for them because, you know, they have to cross this river and that young girl's just been for some ice at the shop up there. So, you know, it must have been really scary. Must have been scary. Actually, I want to show you something. Now, the river did get this high. Wow. Jesus. So, look, that's how high it was. It was up to the top of that banking there. And that is absolutely unreal. Oh, look at this, all the debris. Trees have fallen. You know, so a lot of these trees have fallen. That's with the typhoon here in Consilian. So that's where we are, we're in Consilian. From our place, we're about 2 kilometres. Cross country, 2 kilometres. You know, straight across. That's going across the fields with a bike. That's the river. Wow, it must have actually been spectacular, you know. And I were actually going to try and actually... Hello! Oh, she's fetched her brother. I think she's got a little brother or sister and they're saying, hi! I'm waving so the phone will be shaking around. So, you know, That's what they have to do. Look, she's going into the river. Hello there. So I'm just waving. I mean, look at that river. It don't look safe to cross, but kids are crossing it. I hope they're good swimmers. So that's it, look. Absolutely devastating. Wow. I'll have a little bit more. I'll walk up a little bit more. See what we can see. I mean, I've left my bike down there with keys in. Down the banking a little here. I've come down this banking off the road. And you can see, you know, it's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. For water to come down. Yeah, that's the typhoon, like I said. It's just unbelievable. For a river to rise this much. Oh, she's fetching a little boy across. Wow. I hope he can swim. Be careful. The more interested. I better turn this camera off because they're focusing on me actually. So I'm going to turn the phone off to make sure they get across. They're across okay. That's life here in the Philippines, guys. So that's life here in the Philippines. Right, I'm going to have a walk back to the bridge. This is the road. I'll have a little walk down it, look. And that's the river. Wow. Next typhoon we get, I'm definitely going to walk down here. And I'm going to video this. Wow, it must be absolutely spectacular. And the kids on the road. I'm actually walking down off the banking. But like I said, you can see. Like I said, guys, it's unbelievable. A river can actually rage. And I can tell you now that river that's not normal. That's about normal running. It's normally a bit less aggressive than that. But you know, when that river's up, you can't cross on bike, and I normally stop about there. But you know, I'm just so surprised. I'm just so surprised. You know, I'm really surprised how much a river can, you know, actually raise up. So I'm just surprised how much a river can raise up. You know, I think they're going to chat to Joveline. Oh, they're not. But Joveline should have asked him. I mean, I'd like to ask him some questions about this river. But Joveline hasn't took the opportunity to ask him about the river. And they don't understand me because I'm English. Right, guys. I'll show you the bike. Right, guys, like I said, we're at the river. Now, the bike. I've got new chain and sprockets for it. I think it's ready for new tyres soon. It could do it could do with a new back tyre. But now I've got no budget and I've got no money. So that's what always happens. You know, I mean, it just have to last till it lasts. That's what always happens. You know, it needs an oil change. What normally happens is when you need to spend money on your bike, you know, you haven't got it. So it looks like these tyres are about, you know, they're not really good. Could do with some new tyres very, very, very soon. But like I said, I ain't got the budget now, guys. So please like, please subscribe. Please watch the videos till the end. Please share the videos. Absolutely lovely. XTZ 125. It's a good bike. It needs maintenance now though. Does need maintenance. So like I said, please like, please subscribe, please share the videos, please help support the channel. Right, guys, so if you want to help support, I've got a link in the description, so please go to the description, and if you want to help, please. please do. Please do. So that's it, look. You know, chain and sprockets, I've had it now. And I'm just going to actually run them into the floor. So that's what I'm going to do actually. I'm on reserve now. Actually, I'm going to chat to you as well. Because what I want to chat to you about is, now we don't have an internet connection. Ask them about Rivers Overland. You know, we don't have an internet connection, and Monday, tomorrow, you know, where we do normally try to upload our videos, they've got no connection. So we've got no connection now, so we've got no internet. So, you know, if I'm offline a long time, you actually know that I just haven't got any internet connection. But like I said, please help support. You know, please read the description. And if you can support, please support. Take care, God bless. We're here on the river. I'm hoping next time this river's up. Wow. I mean, this river must have raged. You know, it must have raged through here. So it must have raged through here. Really raged. Wow. Hi guys, we're on the new road. This is where we are. Don't know what all these guys are doing here actually. It actually looks like a lot of these guys here have actually come to try and cross this river. But as you can see, I'm actually going to put my dongle in a minute. Looks like that river's been up as well. They're making a bamboo bridge. So that's what they're doing, look. Making a bamboo bridge. I'm going to actually try and get it in shade somewhere. So that's it, look. They're putting a bamboo bridge, and that's how they're making it, look. It's very windy up here. Like I said, looks like everyone's watching them make this bamboo bridge. So that's it, look. How nice is that? I'll try and get in a better position. I'm actually sat on this wall. So I'm actually sat up on the bridge wall. And that, like I said, they're making a nice job of that, look, bamboo bridge. But let me show you. This is actually the bridge. We always come and check, see what work's gone off on the bridge, guys. Not a lot really. They've done this pebble wall, and it looks like that river's actually been up as well. But that's it, look. Bamboo bridge. I'm going to try and get out of this wind actually and get a better, you know, get a better position on this bridge. How to make a bamboo bridge across the river. Wow. Absolutely spectacular. That's what I've done, guys. I've climbed down there. It's quite nice and dry. So I'm going to have a look at this bamboo bridge. But like I said, that sometimes gets very wet and slippy. So that's what we'll do. We'll climb down and have a look at this bamboo bridge. Look, we're down. It's where I sit. Sit up that wall. So that's it, look. Bamboo bridge. Absolutely spectacular. It's quite windy, so I try and get out of this wind. That's the bamboo, look. So it must have quite a little bit of strength. Bamboo bridge. Quite nice. Like I said, it must have a bit of strength. Right, it looks like they're back through the water. Like I said, guys, you know, when we were in Andamanum, so we just come from Andamanum, well, near Andamanum, Consilian. Wow, it were unbelievable how the river rose. So I'm sure this river were actually high, and that's probably why they're building this bamboo bridge very high for when this river does raise, because it actually does raise. And go on, easy. So that's it, look. Absolutely spectacular. So that's it, look. I mean, you can see how that actually how that bamboo twists, but I'm sure they'll fashion it so it's safe to walk across. And like I said, it's probably that high, guys, because this river actually gets very high. You know, you'll see in the previous video. But like I said, please like, please subscribe, please share the videos, please help support. Every little helps. Take care, God bless. You know, absolutely beautiful. But that's spectacular, that's how they build a bridge here in the Philippines across the river. Does it look? Bamboo. Bamboo is very strong. So that's it, look. So it's 4 wide, it's probably going a little bit wider. And like I said, they're going to tie it all together, and then they'll probably put some rails so you can just go across in the rails. But it just goes to show, look. And they're using that big piece of road. So that is actually a block off the road. And they're using that to anchor this bamboo bridge. Wow, absolutely spectacular. Wow, so it looks like there's a province up there, guys. And the province, or people that actually do live up there, and they've come down here to the river. And you can see actually where they've dug into the banking and put the bamboo posts or poles into the banking. That's it, look. Absolutely spectacular. And they're going to tie it together, you know. There's a lot of thought gone into it, and it looks like they're going to do a really good job on it. And it has to be safe, because there's a lot of weight going across. So how nice is that? See, like I said, they haven't done the bridge yet, but it looks like they've actually jacked the bridge up. So they've got jacks on that bridge. And that, like I said, this is actually it's in the river. Not using my gimbal, so that's it, look. That's parts of the road. That's where we normally take the videos from. Or up on that wall. So that's it, look. We're going to have a walk across and have a look. So that's it. I mean, when this river's raging, you know, these guys are not going to be able to cross. Hence a bamboo bridge. So that's it, guys, how to build a bamboo bridge. Please like and subscribe. Absolutely spectacular. On the river, guys. Wow. That's your bamboo bridge, and we're on the river. Looks like they've got a job on here, guys. Looks like they've chiselled all the concrete off on the bridge. They're trying to strengthen it with these pillars. That's what's happening here, guys, look. Looks like they've braced this big piece of bridge. They've braced it with these big steel girders. Chiselled all the concrete off. So I don't know what's wrong. Let's have a look. So it's big thick steel girder work. So that's it, look. They've braced it, so whether it's moving or whether they've got to take these pillars out, I don't know guys, if they're taking these pillars out, something wrong with the pillars. You know, I don't know what's wrong here, but they might be having to take these pillars out. And there's a lot of weight there where I'm standing under. But like I said, looks like that's what they're doing, look. Like the bracing. Looks like somebody's doing the washing down the river there. And it looks like someone's doing his washing on the river there. You can see, look, it's all big strong rebar, then they tie it with wire. So that's what they've done. They've chiselled it off with the machine. And as you can see, look, put wires across. So we'll go and have a look. So that's what they've done, look, they've braced. Put big girder work underneath and they've actually braced it. So that's what they've done, they've braced it. And then this piece here holds it, look. That's what they've done, look. They've bent rebar around some of these foundation rebars on this foundation on this part of the bridge. Can you see that? And then what they've done is they've run a bar. I thought that were actually strong enough, but that's what they've done, look. Tight, no slack. Then they've just gone across with rebar, but this rebar, it's just welded. So that's what they've done, they've just welded rebar. So that's what they've done. Let me try and have a look, see if I can get you. It's windy. So that's what they've done, look, welded rebar. That's probably a little bit better example because it's at face height. So that's what they've done, look. They've bent rebar and then they've welded it, and then they've put this, I forgot the name of this, pulls it tight, loosens it. It must be strong, it must be stainless steel, that, I'm sure it must be. And that's what's holding this bridge up. Plus girder work there at the bottom, all braced together. Hello there. Hi, you'll make it, don't worry. Hi, watch where you're going. So these guys are crossing the bridge. Have a great day, guys. Now you can actually see, that's my bike across there. You can actually see where I am. I've crossed the water, and this is where I am. It's a lot better now. Oh, this is where we are, guys. This is where we are. As far as I know, that goes to Granada, but I'm not sure. That looks like somebody's sorry store. We will actually go and investigate. Just been trying to chat to that gentleman and lady, but you know, a lot of people don't understand English. Right, let me get down here. Right, so that's it, look. You can see it now. Just make sure. Yeah. And that's what they've done, look, braced it. They've welded that onto there, put strengtheners, and then actually you can see that brace there at the bottom, that's braced all the way around the bridge to hold it with big thick rebar. And then they've braced it here, look. So it's braced here to hold it. So, by the looks of it, for some reason, they're taking the concrete off these pillars, but I don't know the reason. and they've had to take some of that road away. That's probably with that banking giving way, and like I said, them guys are hard at it. And that's Jovelin up there at the side of the road, sat near the bike. Right, so what I want to look at actually now, don't walk through the quicksand. I want to go and have a look at that there, them tanks. So I'm going to have a look at this old store. Right guys, let me try and explain. That motorbike there, what's going up the road, you should be able to see that. Just at the top of that road, that is Mersey Road to the left. To the right goes into Backhollard and Amanham. But that's Mersey Road. It actually is Mersey Road going into Mercia. Now this is one of the new roads. Now you can actually see, can't you? You know, it tells a story. And the story actually, you can tell, people actually did live here, didn't they, look? I'm not even sure if somebody's still living in there, but people actually lived here before this road. You know, you can see there, look. So people actually down the side, look. See the sugarcane fields. So people actually did live here and do still live here. Now look. Visa Alegre. Well, Alegre's probably up there and to the right. This is probably where this road goes, at Alegre. So you can see, look, you know, once upon a time somebody did actually live here, and they've had to move because they put this road in. Now then, look. So this was somebody's house, you know, and the story. You know, I mean, workmen might use this now, and the story, look, of this place, I'm just guessing this is somebody's old house. I could be totally wrong. It could be, you know, it could be what the workmen's made, but it looks all original. Look, up these trees, and it's old. So this is, I would say this is somebody's place. You know, somebody could actually still live here. So somebody could actually still live here. I'll be living like this soon, I'm not joking. So, you know, whether they used to sell things here like, whether it were a sorry store or what, I don't know. But you know, it's strange because somebody could have lived here all their life. You know, they could have lived here 100 years. You know, they could have been born here. And that's what's surprising, really. You know, guys, people could have been actually born here. You know, like across there, look, see? People are actually still living across there in them houses. So, once upon a time, somebody could have actually lived here for many, many years. You know, oh, could have been born here. So they could have actually been born here. So, you know, things are changing. Well, things change. Life's life, things change. You know, sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worst, but mostly for the better. Not always, but you've got the drift. So now then, these actually look, don't know if these are casts. You know, big steel casts. Don't know what they are. I wonder if it's something for them columns. You know, whether they've actually casted them columns with these. Don't know. Make a comment. What are they? Big steel drums. So I don't know what they are. No idea. Impossible, and they could have lifted them off. So that's what they could be actually, casts for the bridge. Right guys, so I'm going to have a walk back across. So I'm going to have a walk back across. I've just seen Jovelin walking about. She's just gone and sat back down. So we'll head down river. So they're people's houses, look. You know, they could have lived here for all their lives. Right guys, we're going to walk down to the river now. And I'll cross and see what Jovelin's up to. That's it. Spectacular. Right, it looks like this guy's going to ride now through this bit of the river. Quite deep in some places actually. You know, I mean, it is quite deep. I'll have a walk down. Don't know if he's going to ride it or push it. Now he's pushing it, look. See? Wow. Wow. His exhaust's going to go under, I'm sure. Looks like that rock's on the edge. That big rock is on the edge. Easy. Like I said, still on with the bridge. This guy on the Rosie. This guy on the Rosie. I'll get you in anyway. Get you in.
Do you know what is meant by Rosie?
Yeah.
It's also the surname of the owner.
Ah, Rosie.
Rosie.
Yeah.
Rama is R. U is Oipinko.
So Rosie is the name of the owner.
It's Simpanko. And the I is incorporated.
Is it Philippine bike?
Yeah.
So Rosie's a Philippine. Yeah. Well, there's a shop, Mercia.
Cebu.
Cebu. So the owner must be in Cebu. Rosie. They do a nice 200 Rosie, but I don't know how reliable.
Your motor, what's brand?
Kawasaki, Suzuki. All Japanese bikes are very good, but Rosie not so good, so I've heard. Please make a comment. Are Rosie good? I mean, I've never had one, but I don't think I'd buy one, to be honest, what I've heard about them. But you never know, I might end up with a Rosie. Chap crossing the bridge with his, I don't know if it's his son. He's just been telling me about Rosie actually. Rosie, I think he said RS, actually is in Cebu. That's the main place, Cebu. And he's just actually been telling me about Rosie, and he's telling me it's a Filipino bike. So you know, and he actually lives up here. He actually lives up here in this little barangay. And actually, I asked him what did he think to this road, and he don't like the road. So he doesn't like the road. So he doesn't actually like the road because, you know, beautiful countryside, and it's spoiling beautiful countryside really. So that's it guys. I think maybe I'll climb up that way. Take care, God bless. Please like, subscribe, and please share the videos. Watch till the end. So here I'm going to sit up there, and then I've got a first hand view. Someone's coming across. Right, I'll blow it up good as I can get it. Absolutely fantastic. We'll be back in a week or two. Normally every 2 or 3 weeks we come and check. I'm sure a couple of days these guys will have this bridge done. Absolutely spectacular. He's walking through to check it. Right guys, that's where we're going. I'm just going to climb up there. Of course, I don't fancy walking up there, so that's what I'm going to do. Climb up here. Right. Quite sharp actually, this cement, and this is actually part of the road, and as you see up here, you'll see part of the road. So that's what I'm doing, look, you'll see part of the road what they've had up, and they've had to cement. It's a long way, hey up. Yeah, but you didn't know I could sing, did you? Oh yes, look where they took the road away. Absolutely spectacular. Aha! Where I'm going to sit. Oh, he's washing his bike. I'll wash my bike. Absolutely spectacular. Right guys, I think we're off soon. Please like, please subscribe, please help support. Please help support the channel. Take care. Wow, go on now. Go on, straight through. You know, it's not so bad. You can get off and push your bike. Because that's the road. Part of the road, look, from where I'm sat up here. But like I said, absolutely, you know, absolutely lovely to see him building this bridge here. Hey. Peekaboo. Right, so like I said, it's absolutely spectacular. But the guys in this barangay don't like the new road. You know, it's really bad for them. And I can actually understand that. You know, it's really bad because it's beautiful countryside. I'm just trying to look at my settings, but I can't really see my settings. You know guys, it don't look very sunny, but it actually is. Go on straight through. Now they're surveying the water, they're surveying the bridge. Oh, it looks a little bit deep over that side. Keep left, keep right. Ah, he's having a look now, he's getting off his bike. You know, I can hardly see him. Oh, it looks like he's turning round. It's easy to cross. It's actually easier than what he thinks. You know, he's probably looked at it and think, wow, it looks a bit too hard. But it's not actually. It's easy to do it on that bike. They're not going to go up it, but he would actually easily do it on that bike. But he probably just thinks, you know, unless he's going to get his wires wet and the bike don't start, you know. Right, I'm going to see what Jovalin's doing. Take care, God bless. Right guys, I'll actually reverse the camera. Should be okay. This road now it's dry. So this road is now dry. But like I said, locals, they don't like the idea of this bridge, this road, because it's going through beautiful countryside. So they don't like it. You know, I mean, I suppose you wouldn't like it, would you? You know, you live here and then they put a road through your place. Right. So I've got a good few videos. Like I said guys, it's quite possible I'm not going to be online for quite a long time, which is not very good for me. It's not helping me at all. So like I said, please, you can please help by sharing the videos. Please give me a like, thumbs up, and like I said, subscribe, share the videos. And please don't forget to please help support. If you can support, every little helps. Thumbs up, take care, God bless. Like I said, it's not very good for me actually to be offline for a long time, but now what I can do about it now really, because I've got no budget, so I'll just have to go from there. Right, I'm hoping to go into Mercia soon, but it looks like there's quite a crowd now coming to cross the bridge. But we're going to get off guys, so, well I think we are. Take care, God bless. Right guys, I think we'll be back in about 3 weeks time. So I think we'll be back in about 3 weeks time. Might be a lot longer, I don't know. But we'll update you on the bridge. You know, there's always something different on the bridge. So we will actually update you on the bridge. And we'll come to have a look at this bamboo, we'll come to have a look at this bamboo bridge. Maybe next week or the week after. It looks like there's little kids, look, little kids there. Always make me laugh, kids. So that's a little kid, and it looks like they've come cross country, so to speak. Right guys, take care, God bless.